My name is Ashley Hamill, and today I'm going to be speaking to you about random acts of kindness. Kindness, a kind act, an act of goodwill to do a great kindness. Random act of kindness is a purportedly selfless act performed by a person or persons wishing to assist or cheer up an individual, or in some cases even an animal. People have been doing random acts of kindness for a long time, but one thing that helped kick-start the movement was when Ann Herbert in 1982 scribbled on a restaurant table, "Practice random acts of kindness and senseless acts of beauty." The next person to sit at that table read what she had wrote and began passing it on to people they found. Random acts of kindness will give you a great sense of accomplishment and joy. When you do that good thing for someone that they couldn't do for themselves, or even something they could do for themselves and you just thought you would go out of the way to help them, it makes you feel good inside. And it gives you hope that one day somebody will be there to do that same thing for you. My dad is the person that has made me passionate about this subject. When I was younger, he was always helping people that were less fortunate. I can remember him always picking up homeless people, buying homeless people meals, helping homeless people out. And the one that stands out most in my mind is the man that he picked up riding his bicycle down the side of the road. He picked the man up, put him up in a hotel, and found out that he knew how to do construction work, which is the same work my dad does. My dad was starting a new job in a couple of days and didn't have money to buy new tools. However, he put his faith in God and gave the man the tools that he had so he could do the job he had. And the next day he was put money in his hand to be able to go and buy new tools, showing that good things do come back around. Random acts of kindness somehow even seems to make me feel better physically and emotionally. Whenever I know that I have helped someone with something and see the look on their face, I get the feeling like no other. If you have ever felt like somebody is truly grateful for something you have done, then you should know how good it feels to do random acts of kindness. If you haven't felt this before, then you should go right now and take a bag full of groceries to someone, or pay for someone's coffee, or even foot that $10 bill at the gas pump for someone who looks like they can really need the help. To you, $10 might be a lot, but to them it might be all the money that they had in their pocket. You would be amazed at how wonderful it feels to help someone in need and see the look of thankfulness and relief on their faces. Some people do not know how to kickstart random acts of kindness. There are many different websites that can help to give you ideas on how to get the ball rolling. www.kindnessinmotion.com is a website devoted to sharing stories about good deeds done. They also have a list of things you can do during your own weekly routine, such as cut your neighbor's lawn, or prune an elderly couple's hedges or trees. That's something they can't just hop out there on a ladder and do themselves. www.attractionmindmap.com features a list of 15 ideas to kickstart your intention. www.synergypublishing.com is a website you can share your ideas with fellow do-gooders and build off of each other's ideas. www.intouchmag has a list of 33 heartfelt stories of kindness. These stories are touching and really nice things that people have gone out of their way to do for other people that were in need. www.almighty.com is a neat website that you can find ideas of good deeds. But the thing that separates this website from all the others, the thing that really makes me like this one more, is that every day they upload a new suggestion for the day. The suggestion for today is to help a stranger with a flat tire. Sometimes that person doesn't have a cell phone. Sometimes they don't have roadside assistance on their car. Sometimes they don't know how to change a tire. So your stopping and calling someone or helping them could really make a big difference for them. Before I get off of my soapbox and let you know, I want to give you one more true story that I hope will help inspire you to do random acts of kindness. There was an elderly couple in Walmart a couple weeks ago, and when they got to the register, someone came up in line behind them and offered to pay for their cart full of groceries, and refused to take no for an answer. They paid for their groceries. It was $50, and the couple said that it was $50 they didn't have to have. Elderly people are normally on a fixed income, and that $50 was $50 more that they could put towards gas or something else. This is the kind of small thing that can make the world of a difference in a person's life. Obviously, there is not enough paper in the world for me to tell you how important it is to do good deeds, or to tell you all the ways that you can perform random acts of kindness. The point is, you never know when you might need that helping hand. I feel a lot better knowing that when I help an elderly lady in the grocery store, it may be one day when I'm in that situation, there will be someone there to help me. So do what you can to help other people, because you never know when you might be that person that needs a helping hand.